The silence of space had always been comforting to Commander Elara Voss. But on that night, the silence felt wrong, like the universe itself was holding its breath. It began with a whisper. At 3:17 Universal Time, the Deep Space Monitoring Array detected a faint transmission from a dead zone long forgotten, Sector-9. For 200 years, nothing had ever come out of that region. Until now. The signal was faint but deliberate, pulsing like a heartbeat through static. Elara leaned over her console, narrowing her eyes as the distorted sound grew clearer. "This is Captain Hale, requesting evacuation. We are not alone." Her blood turned cold. Captain Hale had died a century and a half ago, his entire crew lost with him in the first wave of colonization. The ship, the Erebus, was declared missing and erased from active logs. No one ever expected to hear that name again. Elara's orders were simple: trace the signal, identify the source. Her ship, the Horizon, drifted toward the edge of the Orion Belt, where the stars thinned and the darkness thickened. Through the viewport, she saw it, a colossal shadow floating near a frozen moon. It was the Erebus. Its hull shimmered with an organic frost, faintly pulsing as though the metal itself was alive. Docking was dangerous, but curiosity, that old human curse, drove her forward. Inside, time felt broken. Every corridor stretched too long, every shadow moved half a second too slow. Her motion tracker beeped softly in the dark. Then another beep, perfectly in sync with hers. As if something else was walking beside her. A whisper slipped through the comms. Elara, turn back. Her heart froze. It was her own voice, recorded, distorted, warning her. She reached the control deck. Dust drifted in the air like ash. The central console was still running, lights flickering weakly under layers of ice. She tapped the screen. The final log appeared, 3:17 Universal Time. The exact moment the signal had been received. Video feed crackled to life. Captain Hale and his crew appeared, but their faces were blurred, as though the camera refused to remember them. Behind them, darkness moved, a shape without edges, reflecting light that wasn't there. It crept closer until the figures began to twist, their features melting, reforming. Copies of themselves. Perfect duplicates, except for their eyes, black, endless voids. Elara stepped back, trembling. The console flickered again, and on the screen, she saw a new image. Herself. Standing behind her. Smiling. The lights went out. The next morning, the monitoring array at Earth picked up another signal. Same frequency. Same static heartbeat. "This is Commander Elara Voss requesting evacuation. We are not alone." Sector-9 fell silent once more. No rescue was ever sent. Some say, on certain nights, if you listen close enough, you can still hear the whispers. A voice echoing through the dark, calling for help from a place that no longer exists.